What began 3.5 months ago has all built to this. The championship game in the Big 12 Conference. One that has a long history of classic finishes and could be in for another one here today. Today, the battle to decide the championship in the Big 12 Conference. It's the TCU Horned Frogs against the Arizona State Sun Devils. Holly Rowe joins us now from her ringside vantage point. Holly?
Guys, there is so much excitement down here on the field for the Big 12 championship game as we get ready to kick it off here at AT&T Stadium. You remember, we've had some of the most iconic and electric plays here in college football right here on this field. Coaches and players are ready to rock, and the fans are in a frenzy. Big 12, ready to go. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Backs lined up on either side of the quarterback. The shotgun handoff here. They'll tackle him about the 15-yard line.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Catch made on the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
This is what makes this defense so tough. Great zone coverage behind the play, forcing the quarterback to check things down, but then the key, tackle in space.
It's third down, opening drive of this conference championship game. Brought down short of that first down. It's going to set up a 4th and 4. So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off. The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out.
Well, this is the risk you run. You're going to be this aggressive on the opening series of the game, and they don't get it. And now the momentum is clearly on the other side. What a great job by that defense. And now if I'm the offense going on the field, I'm going to be aggressive right away. In this sudden change environment, why not take a shot? The first couple of plays, I think they put the ball in the air.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
They decide to go pass heavy here in the red zone, and that's 2 incompletions, and now you've got 3rd and long. Now you're going to put a lot of pressure on that offensive line to hold up in pass protection against this pass rush. That's what I'm worried about.
You don't want to waste this good field position, but it's 3rd down and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Pretty aggressive play call and decision by the quarterback there. Rather than try to just create a short yardage 4th down situation, they try to get all of this and go to the end zone. Now the decision is going to be on the head coach. Does he try to take this field goal opportunity or keep his offense on the field?
The field goal is good. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they try them little, but stuck for no gain.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to throw play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. And the quarterback dropping back. Oh, and the pass just batted away by the linebacker who stayed at home.
Well, not much you can do as a quarterback there. You're trying to get that in-breaking slant route. It's thrown quickly. It's thrown on time. That's just excellent coverage. And he goes right over the top and bats it away.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? They'll run it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
You know, Chris, football is a simple game. It's about blocking. It's about tackling. And on the defensive side, if you can get off of blocks and tackle well, it's usually going to bode well. Here, a negative play. Great job getting behind the line of scrimmage.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. Short throw complete to the tight end. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. Decision to go for it doesn't work out this time.
What a tremendous stop by this defense on 4th down. Look at the tackling right there, short of the sticks. And they're able to get the ball back for their offense. What a great stop by this group.
You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a 1st down in the red zone. The Sun Devils hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Here's the handoff, running behind the big right tackle. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
And the Sun Devils line it up with 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Muscles in for the score. Touchdown, Sun Devils. Now they get set now to try the PAT. And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Turns on the speed. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Texas Christian. He's going to score. Now they line up to kick the extra point. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hamilton. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And back comes the Arizona State offense out of the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments.
These fast RPOs, they can be tough to execute, and here you're seeing a product of that. The quarterback just has to make a decision so quickly, and the ball handling becomes key, and there he just can't connect.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. We come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Fires it to the wideout. Pass caught on a comeback route. They'll stop at the 34. That will be a first down.
And there's that connection that we've been expecting to see. That's something on film that really showed up, is this timing of the quarterback and wide receiver. And they haven't really established it yet today.
It's caught. He's breaking free. They bring him down to the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going. The Sun Devils will come to the line to crank up the tempo. So they get a big gain by feeding the speedy wide receiver, Joel. They told us they were going to do this. It makes sense. Get him the ball however you can.
Well, I really love that they're doing it with the RPO, because that puts the defense in conflict, and then you can utilize that speed, and he's got more space to operate. The only thing the quarterback's got to make sure of, Chris, is delivering an accurate throw, because remember, timing plus ball placement, that equals yards after the catch.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. And he drops back in the gun. And this pass is on target. Caught. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Chris, give credit to this quarterback and this offense. They continue to be patient and just continue to make first downs, and now getting the ball across the 50. Clearly now in scoring range, and as a quarterback, you've got to think to yourself, no sacks. You can't take a negative play and knock yourself out of field goal range. This is one of the advantages of playing zone defense, is that the eyes of the defender are all over the quarterback. So even though it looks like a completion, he's able to break on the football and create contact to knock it loose.
Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact. Well, Chris, it's kind of like rinse and repeat on these sets of downs here. Quality run on first down, move the chains on second and third down, and stay on the field. This line is doing one heck of a job, in particular on first down.
Looking for some space. It's Brown. Touchdown, ASU. This offense is still clicking. They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And that will pick up a first down. They'll spot it at 38. And the Horned Frogs will crank up the tempo. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Offense getting set. It's second down. Ball handed off. Look out, he's got space ahead. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And the Horned Frogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And at first down, they go right back to him. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. First down and 10 now. Here's the handoff. He shreds the tackle. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking right, this one caught. And they make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to an end. Arizona State on top. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. So on fourth down now, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. After the miss, they're still down by 10.
That can be frustrating as an offense. Feel like you've got points, put yourself in field goal range, and go out there and miss it. He was money in warm-ups. I did not see him miss a kick when I was down on the field pregame. And here we go in the live situation, and he misses it. Chris, as an offense, you've got to have better success on first down. Now it's an obvious passing situation. I've always felt you want to throw the ball when you want to versus throw the ball when you have to. This is a have-to situation, which means that pass rush
breaks. He's in the clear. That's the 40. Tackle made way downfield. Enormous gain. So one huge play has flipped things quickly. Now let's see if this offense can take advantage of this scoring chance. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Caught in the backfield. It's Harris. And they'll drop him right there for no gain. That's great defense. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And the TCU offense takes the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Quick completion to the tight end. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. The Horned Frogs come to the line to run the hurry up.
This is the perfect call against man defense. Those linebackers cannot keep up with the tight end as he's dragging across the formation. Just got to be on time as a quarterback, and here they are. Well, that's as easy as it gets for an offense, just handing the football off. The offensive line doing some work. They have done a great job today running the football, and here on first down, you move the chains. You just continue to get that ball moving down the field.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. And the ball is hauled in. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. A solid gain of 7 on the completion sets them up now 2nd and 3. Now they call a run. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of third down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on second, you can start to get to the play-action pass. I really love what they're doing here.
Defense all over that first down throw. A short gain makes it 2nd and 7. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line. And the Horned Frogs line up on 1st and 10 now. quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Makes a quick grab. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here.
It is such an advantage for an offense to have a running back that can get on the outside and catch the football, in particular when a defense wants to run man coverage. You can see this is a mismatch here. He's faster than the linebacker, and he gets the ball and gets a nice gain down the field.
Well, they make the tackle, but the gain moves the ball to the 6. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Tailback with another carry. And they'll make the tackle, but it'll bring up 4th down. They are in field goal range. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. They'll set up for the chip shot on the left hash mark. And that one's straight down the middle.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Hamilton. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Takes the handoff. It's Robinson. First down and more. He's still running. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball for 31. First down here for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That big gain good enough for a first down. Gets us to the 2-minute timeout. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Handoff to the back. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short.
Well, I know every defense wants to play great and get off the field on 3rd down, but they're not giving themselves a chance, and this is happening on 1st down. You give up gains like this running the football, you don't really have a chance. You're playing behind the 8 ball, and this defense has got to fix that on 1st down.
He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
This is a great example, Chris, of man-zone principles within the passing game. You run a drag route, normally people think that that just continues to race across the field, but that's not the case against zone, which they're getting here. You find the soft spot and you hook up, give the numbers to your quarterback, and then he's able to frame that ball up for a completion. That is a great job of recognition by the wide receiver and being on the same page with the quarterback.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the Sun Devils pick up enough yardage for a first down. No huddle now for the offense. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? The junior able to bring him down quickly. Second down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. QB to the tight end for a completion. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Looking for 6. And that one is incomplete in the end zone.
That's a great stop for this defense. That's a manageable 3rd down situation. You feel like you still have to defend against the run and the pass, and yet they're able to get the incompletion. That's a great job and an opportunity to get off the field here.
And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there. That decision to go for it on 4th down doesn't work out.
What a massive stop by this defense. Inside of a minute, 1-possession game. Those are the types of plays you look back on, and they are the most meaningful snaps of the game.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Now here he goes. Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play. And the Horned Frogs looking to use the up-tempo offense here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes a quick catch. Goes out of bounds, but they're inside the 15 now. The Horned Frogs are in the red zone. And the Sun Devils now spend their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Here comes the handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Timeout taken by TCU. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. The offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And the pressure's on. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain of that catch and run. Timeout taken by the Horned Frogs. That's their final one. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Horned Frogs will kick this away to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hamilton. He steps out at the 22, and that's what begin. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. An effective running game is why they were on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. Picks up the first, looking for more. He's got a crease. Goes out of bounds, but a nice chunk of yardage there. He's across the 45. They continue to feed the running back, who's been a big part of building this lead. Joe, you wonder at halftime, is the defense going to do something to try to contain this guy, slow him down anyway?
Chris, I certainly...
Breaks into the clear. Goes out of bounds, but they're inside the 15 now. More of the same for this offense early in the third quarter in this crucial game, Joel. They're going to the target that really hasn't been stopped by this defense yet.
Chris, they've tried man coverage. They've tried zone coverage. At this point, I think it has to be a double team. Look for a bracket. You've got to bracket this wide receiver, or they're just going to wear him out en route to a win.
Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. And they'll force him out of bounds just short of the goal line. Great start for this offense. 3 plays, and suddenly it's a 1st and goal. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And no, they stop him short of the goal line. It'll bring up 2nd and goal.
This D-line is just winning the line of scrimmage, and this battle up front. They're being more physical and more aggressive, and the quarterback doesn't have really any...
And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Arizona State. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, all game we've seen this defense fly around, and they're doing it again here. Just great contact, great physicality right at the catch point. It has been so difficult for this offense to find open space, create any rhythm. This has been a really tough day.
They'll hand it off. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front seven. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
The pass rush closing in. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
Chris, that's an excellent defensive series, and this coordinator on that side has got to be thrilled with the way that they're playing, both against the run and...
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it on fourth down on their own side. Needs a completion here on fourth down. And they can't connect. A costly turnover on downs. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out.
You know, these fourth down situations, it usually comes down to execution. And right there, defense is executing, offense is not. Unable to connect, it's incomplete and going the other direction.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Oh, he throws it back. Touchdown, Sun Devils. Grab for a touchdown.
That is how you capitalize on great field position. You get aggressive and you go and you put the ball in the end zone. You can't settle for a field goal at that point. For an offense, you step on the field, the quarterback, you know you got to put that ball in the end zone. They're able to do so. That's a really good job by them and a solid throw for the touchdown.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Returner steps out of bounds at the 17. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. It's a sack. They've got it back at the 4-yard line.